It is Sunday and it's very beautiful outside. It's in the 70s. I'll see what the temperature is right now. It is 75 degrees. To me, that's perfect. Kevin's taking the garbage out. But we are coming out on the porch. We've been working on the computer today. We actually took a really good walk. We walked 2 miles. And because I told Kevin, I said, I want to get out and do some actual like exercise. I mean, I know I didn't burn off a lot of calories walking 2 miles, but it got us out of the house for a little while, and it's so pretty. And so then we had some library books, and so we went on another short walk and took the library books back and came back. So we've been working on the computer for a while again, and it is 2:24. And so now, what is this wrestling?
Taka!
What are those called? Do they have a name?
Mega Smarties Lolly.
Ah, Mega Smarties Lollies. Those are really, really good. They've had those around for a while from our childhood. So anyway, we come out on the porch and we're gonna play rummy because I just had to get out of the house a little bit longer. And then we'll go back in and we'll work on the computer some more. We might watch some more Church or something like that. Kevin doesn't mention watching TV much during the day. So I don't mean he's got choked up on his sucker. You all missed that. Kevin about died. And I'm laughing hysterically. You're okay though. He's okay.
It's a really big sucker. It needs to be round instead of flat.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought I would point the camera down and let you watch a game, and I don't know if that will be fun or not, but I'll try to speed it up. And the table's filthy. I cleaned the table off last week and it's already filthy again. So whatever, it is what it is. The cards are just gonna get dirty. We don't care anyway. It's just me and Kevin. We don't care if it's dirty or not. Well, Kevin was able to make it to the post office today. Yesterday he had to work late, and today he had to work a little bit late again, but
not as late.
He got back in town in enough time to go to the P.O. box. So yay, because I know this box was there yesterday. I have a card from Laura. Laura lives in California, and she's the one that uses all the pretty stickers. And she has sent us lots of different things. So I still have your card, Laura, if you're watching this. I still have your card out on the mantle with the flowers on it. All that we behold is full of blessings. So anyway, this is from Laura. And this looks like it is, let's see. Oh, okay. I wondered what she was doing here. She said, Tammy, I hope you don't mind. Could I have everyone's birthdays? I just love to send people cards. I couldn't tell. Not at all.
You don't like cards.
I love your cards. I'm glad you like to send them. You probably knew that. Yeah. I will write the names in this card and you can send it back. Hope it is okay. Well, She's already.
There's a stamp in it.
She's already put a stamp. I would have told you just on film, but that's okay. I will write it in here, and I will send this back, especially since you've already put the postage on there. Yes, absolutely. You can have everyone's birthdays.
She's not asking for years.
She knew. She knew that yours was in June.
Yeah.
She knew Ashley's was in June. Mine, she knew. Andrew, she knew. Christina. The only people she didn't know was yours and Ashley's and Gavin's. So, yeah, that's great that you keep up with stuff like that. Sometimes it's a little tricky keeping up with that stuff. Okay, this box is from Canada. This is from Susan and John in Canada, and it was actually at the post office yesterday, like I said. And it kills me when I know something's sitting down there that you all send me, because I don't know if it's gonna have chocolate or what, and I just don't want it to get hot. So I try to get it at home as quickly as I can.
Something here scared me a little bit when I got it.
What is this?
I'm going to tell you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Cherry blossoms. These look fantastic.
They do look good.
Fantastic. Doesn't that look good? The outside looks like a... it looks like it has a thick chocolate coating with nougat and
almonds or nuts or something on it.
Then on the inside, it has a cherry, like a cordial cherry. This is made by Hershey's Canada.
Yeah.
Ontario, Canada.
Those look good.
That's
cool.
That?
Stickers.
How cool!
Canada stickers.
Look, Canada stickers. That is so cool. I love that. That's awesome. Macaroni and cheese. This is President's Choice. Okay, Julia has sent me the President's Choice potato chips. They were fantastic. We love the President's Choice brand. It seems like a really good brand. This is deluxe cheddar macaroni and cheese. So I wonder if it tastes the same as our macaroni and cheese, and if it needs the same things. We'll find out. What is that? That looks like a lunchtime review item. That is a lunchtime review item.
Look how many calories. Make sure I'm not looking at it wrong.
Okay, ready in 1 minute. This is low calorie. It says low calorie, high fiber, but it's
It's super heavy. I mean, it's heavy. It's 210 grams.
Okay, how many grams is it?
210.
It's 210 grams, and it says for 210 grams, it's 25 calories.
25 calories. It's made out of konjac plant.
The konjac plant grows on slopes 600 to 1,200 meters above sea level. The root of the konjac plant is dried and milled into a fine powder called konjac flour, the main ingredient of new pasta.
Interesting.
It's a product of China. That is fantastic.
It is. Just don't be offended if I try it and I don't like it.
That is fantastic. If this
I will give it a fair try, trust me.
Because it's heavy. I mean, you're talking, it's heavier than this box of macaroni and cheese. Well, it's close. The box of macaroni and cheese is $2.25, and this is $2.10. That's crazy that that's only 25 calories. Oh!
What did they say? No.
No, blue menu, deluxe, that's still President's Choice.
Different brand?
It's
a different brand.
It's PC, President's Choice.
This one says blue menu.
Blue menu. I wonder if that means it's lower calorie.
I don't know.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, it's lower calorie.
Yeah.
Not a ton lower, but it's a little bit lower.
What, 20 calories?
Yeah.
Just 20 calories.
But it's less.
Or prepared.
It's less weight though. This is 50 grams, that's 56 grams per serving. So it's really probably the same.
It's probably the same.
I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. We'll have to look at it.
We will have to see. Okay. That looks like a roll of toilet paper.
I think it's what's in the paper. It doesn't feel like toilet paper. Really?
I thought he was handing me.
This is cool.
We're going to try the Canadian toilet paper to see how it compares with the American toilet paper.
I wonder what that is. A paper towel or something? Are you ready?
What's in it? Oh, wow.
That's a mug and a half.
That's for some Tim Hortons.
That's huge.
That's crazy.
That's enough.
This is how the
coffee.
Canadians like their coffee. Oh my gosh.
It's monstrous.
That's crazy.
Texas size.
Yes,
cup.
that is a Texas size cup. Yes. I mean, to give you some perspective on how big that is, the whole box fit in there.
That's funny.
That is crazy. But it didn't break. I'm so glad it didn't break.
They had it
That's
kind of
awesome.
in the middle of everything.
I love that.
Those look good.
Now, these are for dogs, right? Those are dog biscuits.
I don't know.
It says biscuits and it has a dog.
I think those are just people biscuits.
No, I think those are dog biscuits.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They're just.
I'm gonna
food.
make doubly sure. It has a dog. Oh, it's a bear.
They're bear claws.
Bear paws.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had. Okay. Forgive me. I thought it was a dog. Well, and it says
Silly.
biscuits. We call our dog biscuits biscuits. They mean biscuits as in cookies. I wasn't thinking. Okay, bear paws. We've had some bear paws before.
They're molasses.
But these are different. So that'll be cool. That'll be really cool.
Buttons.
Buttons. Do you know I used to wear in high school? I had a blue jean jacket and I had buttons on it. Did you ever do that in high school?
Oh yeah, well yeah, years ago. A thousand years ago, back when the dinosaurs were on the earth.
Well, I thought it was cool to have, it says Canada, eh? You say that better
Canada,
than... Eh? Canada, eh? I heart Canada,
Yeah.
basically, and Canada, and then Canada. I love that.
That's cool.
One of my favorite, we went in Epcot, you know, they have the different countries. And I think my favorite song that I've heard as far as the shows, it's Oh Canada. I just love that song. I think it's such a beautiful song. Sriracha?
Yeah, it's a mixture of sriracha and ketchup, I think.
Oh, cool.
I think it said that somewhere. Maybe
Neil Brothers Foods. Oh, there's a different one.
Delicious.
Peter and
Delicious.
Crisco Bollywood with Chef Vikram Vij. Peter and Chris. It's a different language.
It's an Indian.
I swear.
It's an Indian chip.
Kettle cooked chips with Marmite, a la Marmite. Yes. So. Wonder if Ashley will try these chips. They have Marmite.
That video's out, isn't it?
No.
Ashley said no.
I'm sure the camera picked that up. This says all of Marmite too.
Oh. That's
So
scary.
it says hot ketchup flavored sriracha. So these will
We'll
be
see. I give
interesting.
fair.
Yes, we might like
judgment.
them a lot.
That's cool.
Oh wow! You all went all out on this box. It's a notebook. That is so awesome. I love that. You know who would
2 or 3
really
things in it.
appreciate that?
Jennifer, she loves that.
Andrew. Andrew does too.
Doesn't like wolves.
Yeah.
Pretzels.
Ooh, peanut butter. Peanut butter filled pretzels. These will be my downfall. I can
That
tell you
says
that right now.
President.
And it's President's Choice. Yeah, it's President's Choice. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Yeah. This, I'm sure I will love those. And they look like they're covered with lots of salt. Yeah.
All right, now this is what scared me when I opened the box. There's technically 2 things in here, but it's kind of one thing. This scared me when I opened it. Because all I saw was this brown head in there. I'm like, ah!
Oh, look at
It's
that.
a Canadian beaver, and it's got a little bandana
That
you
is
can wrap around,
so
or you can give that to Guido.
cute.
It's a dog bandana.
So Guido needs to put that on.
No, Guido can put that around his big old head.
We need to torture Guido some more because Guido wasn't near. Oh, and the cat. Guido wasn't nearly tortured enough
With the sweater.
With the sweater from England. Oh, she has the prices. Yeah, they know I love saying the prices. Yes, Guido wasn't tortured enough, so we're going to have to put this on him now. I love this. I'm wondering if this is for Gavin. I mean, I love it but I'm wondering if it is.
I'm sure you could give it to
if
Gavin.
it's for Gavin. Okay. Yeah, Susan, I'll ask her. I'm sure I mean, I like it. I think it's very, very soft, but I think Gavin would actually carry it around, and Amelia might even hug it. So, the notebook, these were bought at Dollarama. See, Dollarama's popular there. The notebook was $3. Canada Dog Band was $1.25. The 4-pack of something, I don't know what that was. Maybe the badges was $1.25. Probably, let's see, the cherry blossoms were 77 cents each. The plush was only $3. That's amazing. I would have thought that would have been very, very expensive.
And the mug.
The mug was only $3. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I would have thought that would have been a lot more than that because that's huge. Well, thank you very, very much. You got it all, didn't you? Well, we're going to go away for a minute, and when we come back, we're going to put this bandana on Guido. So we'll be right back. You knew that if there's something to put on, Kevin's gonna put it. You know what? I put that sweater on like a dickie under my...
Did you? Yeah, that's
yeah, I showed it on camera. Guido's under the table. Hold on. I had to go get my camera. He's like, what are you all doing? I got my camera so I can take a picture of him in this.
His head, his neck's so big.
He looks so cute. Look at you. Look how
It looks like he's getting ready to eat ribs.
Oh, he looks cute. Well, I'm going to take his picture. Yes.
Yeah, pull up to the plate, Pug, and get you some dinner.
That's what he looks like. Turn him around. Careful! Careful! Careful!
You're not going to be able to cut my face out of that one. I'm right behind him going.
No, you do Bollywood. Dun, 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 dun.
She thinks Bollywood, I'm thinking of a cowboy.
Oh.
Bank robber.
Thank you. Gavin, this is from Susan. You want the gift from Susan? Oh, Ashley, look.
Pull it out of the bag.
It's from Susan and John. That's from Canada. Can you say thank you? It's a beaver all the way from Canada. Bill, what's going on?
I didn't know. Really? Can you tell me again? Where did you go? Did you go to the doctor? Oh,
What are you eating? What are you eating? Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite.
Are you mad?
I love you.
Get me out of this thing.
So I just wanted to show you what they're working on now. They still have these pipes laying over here, but this is new. This thing right here, that whole thing is new. They put that in today, and you can see it better from here. and I didn't see them working so much over there today, but they're on this side of the street and they're on that other side too, and there's a big hole down there. So but I was telling Kevin, you would think that they wouldn't be able to start work before like 8 o'clock because of noise and waking people up and stuff like that, but actually they start between 7:40 and 7:45. But you know what, I don't mind. I'm up, but I don't mind at all because I want them to get finished. And so my thing is, if they can get in a little extra work in the morning, that's great. So anyway,
we're digging up that side and gonna put these drains on that side too, but I guess not.
I guess not, just here on this side, I guess.
Oh, they put them further up, I see. But where
oh, there's one right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, they put them up the street. They're putting them up there a little bit. So it's getting ready to rain, as you can tell. I made lasagna for dinner tonight, and we only ate half the pan, so we took the other side over to Andrew and Christina. Of course, Christina won't eat it because she's trying to not eat meat, but Andrew will definitely enjoy it, and I hope Gavin will enjoy it too. And look who's waiting for us, the little bug. Kevin and I are on the porch this afternoon, and you can hear the road work in the background. But and then here's my Windex. I had to wipe off this table again because it was absolutely filthy. So today we're going to play Skip-Bo. Skip-Bo is a card game, and it is a ton of fun. We love it. I swear it's getting darker though, like it's gonna rain. Okay, so this is what the road looks like right now, and this is all their equipment. Look, they pulled up a tree. Did you know they pulled up a tree? Wonder if they'll replant it. Do you all see that? This tree? Wonder if they have to replant the tree. So they do a pretty good job at getting it to where you can walk around. There's a big hole right there. Well, they fill it in pretty good, but that's where they're at now. The biggest is over there. So we are at Speedway. Kevin picked me up, and he's getting gas because he went to work today and got off, and now we're going back to Lexington to go to PetSmart and Meijer. Guido needs food, and we buy Blue Buffalo, and you can only buy that around here at PetSmart. And while we're out, Ashley wants us to go ahead and buy a big thing of cat litter and some cat food, and she said to buy it separately and she would pay us back. So because you know, that's Ashley's cat. Ashley wanted that cat. I clean the litter box and I clean up after the cat, but I expect her to pay for the stuff. So anyway, I wanted to show you what we got in the P.O. box. I won't give away anything personal, but I got this today from Mark and Heidi in Iowa. So thank you, Mark. I got your letter. So I will talk to you all in a little bit. Okay, this man just put gasoline in a bleach container. Literally a bleach container. He did put gas in there.
I don't think it's safe.
No. We're in PetSmart, and this is the stuff that they have for your pets for the 4th of July. And they have ropes and dog clothes. Here's a collar. And then these, I guess, are for smaller animals. Those are really cute. And a little dress. Is there anything around there? Oh, yeah. They have, look at the bed. That is so cool. That's only $20. An American flag doggy bed. And then Patriotic puppy. They have a cookie. There's a beer. Those are cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. We are in my Kroger in Winchester, and you're gonna die. It says look what's new, and they have Halo Top. We have been asking them to get this forever, and they actually have, it actually said that they had the birthday. I'm gonna ask the freezer guy because they don't have any. I'm gonna ask the freezer guy. I'm gonna get it, and they have lemon. But I'm gonna ask the freezer guy if they have the birthday.
Burnt sugar vanilla.
I just want you all to know, yay, they have it. Well, I am just thrilled that they had the Halo Top. Now, they were out of the birthday cake, but they had a sign for the birthday cake. So I'm just thrilled. That just goes to show you that it works. If it, you know, if you don't have something and you want it in your area, then they'll do their very best to get it in.
And I would think if it sells out like all that was, they would say, hey, we can actually make money if we sell these.
Yes, and we're going to keep ordering it. Yes.
And
if you watch my grocery haul this week, you'll see how many I bought. But just know they were wiped out. But I'm just thrilled that they have it. I think Ashley's going to be thrilled because she hasn't had it in a long time. But it's not because she got tired of it or because she didn't like it anymore. It's just because it got to be a pain to go to Lexington and have to buy ice in order to bring it home, and then it would still get a little soft, and you know, it just was a pain. So I'm just thrilled that they got it in, and it makes me now, there's one Screamin' Sicilian pizza that we absolutely have not seen anywhere.
Boss Hog or something like that.
No, yeah,
something like that.
That's it, Boss Hog.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a Boss Hog Screamin' Sicilian.
Like pork or something.
And we have not seen it anywhere, and it makes me think that if I requested that at Kroger, they would get that in too, because they do not sell it anywhere in the area. And I mean, we've been to stores in Lexington and all different kinds of stores like Target, Meijer, and Walmart's and Kroger's, and they just don't have it. I do think Kroger, if I requested that pizza, they would get it in just because they were so good about the Halo Top. And so if you're watching this and you live in our area, please try the Halo Top ice cream. It's in little pints. It's fantastic. If you are trying to lose weight and cut down on your calories, even if you're not trying to lose weight and cut down on your calories, you can eat the entire pint for like 240 calories. So you could eat it guilt-free even if you're not trying to lose any weight. So anyway, I have not vlogged much at all this week. And there hasn't really been much to vlog, and Andrew's gonna come over in just a little bit, and we're gonna do a lot of reviews. So when we get home, we're gonna unload the stuff from Kroger, and this will be my last grocery shop for this weekend. Ashley, for Christmas, gave me a big vase of quotes and sayings and scriptures and things that just popped in her head. And so she made 365. Somebody asked me, did she make an extra one for leap year? Because leap year was this year. And I said, I don't know if she did or not. I'll have to ask her that. So I don't know if she...
I can put an extra one in. I'll drop another one in.
She'll drop one in one. I've often wondered if she has gone in the vase and taken some out that she didn't like and put new ones in, or ones that she thought of.
I haven't touched that vase since I gave it to you.
Okay.
Literally have not looked at it at all.
Okay, so these are the things I pulled out this week, and I'm still loving this. I think it's a wonderful gift. And you could do different things. I don't know. There's just so many things that you could do that are like this. I think it would be neat for a married couple to have a jar and maybe put in something every single day that you're grateful for about your mate, or that you love about them, or just I don't know, that probably sounds really incredibly corny, but I could definitely put something different in the jar every day for Kevin, because how special he is. That's how good he is. But there's so many ways that you could do this, have this idea, and all she did was buy a jar. You know, everything else was from things on the internet and her phone and her own brain and, you know, the Bible and other books. And so I don't know, I just think it's a good gift. I think it's something that you should be thinking about, because Christmas will be here before you know it, and you don't want to do what she did. She was literally in her room for like hours and hours and hours because she is a procrastinator, and so she had to come up with these quickly. Okay, I literally think she was wrapping this gift that morning before we were gonna we opened gifts on Christmas Eve, and she was up in her room. She said, I still have to get it ready. So anyway, here's this week. You are wonderfully made. Our world is so hateful. Some would rather struggle than be who they are. Don't let that hate bother you. Believe you can and you will. I've seen that on a lot of things. I've seen that on a lot of like Instagram posts and stuff like that. Or like, she believed that she could, so she did. Or something like that. I've seen something very similar. Happiness solely relies on what you think. I agree with this. Kevin told me a long time ago. He said, you know, you get up every morning and you decide what kind of a mood you're going to be in. You decide whether this is going to be a good day or a bad day, or you decide whether at the beginning of the day, if something rotten happens, you decide whether you let that affect your whole day or not, because you could just go on and not worry about it and be happy for the rest of the day. So that's something to think about. You know, because I can get in ugly moods, and then I have to think, you know, I'm making myself miserable here. So, you know, just something to think about. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. That's a great one. This is Ashley. Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow? Yeah, that's Ashley's personal quote. And I think my favorite this week, it's for personal reasons, is you are so beautiful to me. And
I knew you would like that one.
When Andrew and Ashley were little, they each had their own little songs that I would sing to them all the time. And Andrew's song was You Are My Sunshine. That's always been Andrew's song. That's still Andrew's song. As a matter of fact, he has a plaque that says, you are so beautiful to me. I mean, you are my sunshine. And, yeah, you are my sunshine. And so that's Andrew's song. Ashley, when she was little, I drove her crazy. She hated it. I always sang, you are so beautiful to me. She would tell me, shut up. I don't like it, don't want to hear it, that's not my song, that's not going to be my song. Pick another one, because that's not going to be it. Guess what? That's it. That's your song. That's what Mama sang to you, and that's what you're stuck with. So, You Are So Beautiful to Me is her song. So, if you all have a special song that you sang to your children, or that your mother sang to you, because not all of you have children, but all of you have mamas, and so, or somebody that raised you. And so you all can tell me below. I would love to hear if you all had a special song, because I bet you a lot of you sang You Are My Sunshine. I bet that's very popular, but I'm sure there's some that I would never think of or that you're singing to your kids right now. You're probably singing things that are really popular out today to your children that I wouldn't think of. Like, what was that song we used in Gavin's video?
1,000 Years.
1,000 Years. And if you don't know, I don't know who sings.
Christina Perri.
Christina Perri. If you don't know the song I'm talking about, just look it up on YouTube. 1,000 Years, Christina Perri. Every time I hear that song now, that's Gavin's song. Christina and Andrew, I think Andrew, honestly, picked that song. We made a video for Gavin's first birthday, and because I had watched him for a long time, I had all these pictures of him. So we were able to come up with a really good video for him. And I actually put the video on YouTube, but I couldn't use that song in the background because of the copyright. I had to put a different music. But that's the song that's actually playing in the background of that video, and it's a wonderful song. So anyway, if you all have anything special, you can let me know. I hope you've had a great week. I've rambled on too long, I know, but I'll talk to you next week. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match.